As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
I won't.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio. Wise. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Most of my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Who's there? Afraid to fight?
the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, this really
Revelio.
is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Clever.
Revelio.
Back this way. You're playing with. How childish. Don't you try again, I beg you. I can do this for hours. Let's get this. Hit it.
Accio.
Bombada. inevitable!
Are you sure?
I hate that!
Accio.
Let me down at once! No! I will make Put me down! How childish! Stop! I'm afraid of heights! You are postponing the inevitable!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Bombard. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
What do you have in store for me this time? I hope Professor
My next broom upgrade to be even more...
Revelio.
Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Bombarda. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by. Let's have a look, shall we? nice of you to stop by.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travel.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall, and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
问你哦，
I'm sorry, Poppy.
它命令的效
I'm
果
glad
是
she's
怎
all
么决定
right.
的？
I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have
发禁令啊，
known.
你不是有？
I underestimated the
有啊，有啊。
poachers. And now another
我在考虑要
creature's
不要
in
枪王
danger.
鸟起来玩
What do you mean?
因为
The
他
poachers
他发
refused
就
to leave
是发了之后，
empty-handed,
然后你
so
就
they
去
took
输入
valuable
搜索的
journals
卡
that Gran
名
had
啊。
discovered when she
啊，
was
因为
researching rare
86，我只要
creatures.
key 86就好
One
了
of。them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the
因为
Snidget,
正常来说
long
不
thought
是
to
只
be
有
extinct.
86可以 key 啊。
对啊。
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere
虽
near
然我
the
想要 key
Snidgets.
鲜花女
Gran
男
wants me
爵
to
啊，
stay
可
out
是
of
我
it.
每次
But
要
I
再
know
看
she's
都找不
devastated
到，
that
变成我
poachers
只能
might
够
go
复
after
制，
the
啊，有些
Snidgets,
全日文
if
的
they
就
still
就
exist.
能复
We
制到
had
就
the
复制
element
到，
of
没复制
surprise
到
on our
就。
side when we saved that dragon. But the poachers will be
我有时
watching for
候
us
跳出去
now.
为了复
We
制
need
那一段日
allies.
文啊，就那
Others who
张
hate
图
the
表真的
poachers
好
enough to
烦。
help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're
哦，每次
genius!
现在可以
The
改剪种，应
centaurs!
该是比较好
They'd
找
want
啊。
the Snidgets
那是
protected
你
at
啊，
all
我妈的手
costs.
机不行。
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the Centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in
我
how
绑
we
不回
approach
劲啊
them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only
应该可以吧？
hope. Let
要
me
把
think on
10天的
it.
那个要先放掉呢。
I'll let you know.
对啊，就先放掉，反正你又不打那一组。
I believe I can sneak away without showing my mother's eyes.
Revelio.
现在有800多的粉在考虑要不要组来玩。
我超量打算用那一组那副打。
我觉得应该是不太可能让你这样子打。
我有啊，我已经弄好了，组好了。
不是，我是说应该会有很多东西被不太可能让你用这组打。
没有，我就说我已经组好，已经放上去了。它只有企鹅线衣跟那个军鸟线衣。我还是拉得出来，问题不大。那个起点的那个魔法卡那张没有事情就好。勉强能用。
水下的伏兵。
就鲨鱼啊，看你要不要用水下伏兵。
更线衣哦。
嗯。
然后星球改造不能用，强线壶不能用。
哦，难怪我收不到壶，没关系啊。
因为它壶是简体字。
没有啦，我用魔法卡 S 啊，我找不到半个壶啊。
啊，壶就通通被 ban 了啊。
壶就通通不见了，不见了。
对啊。
没事啊，我这个人没壶就没壶啊，我从来不 care。
因为如果要的话，可能要合不少张出来，大概合7张一瓦吧。
嗯。
哦，没有还有那个疾风鸟的那个速攻魔法旅行也要。
对啊。
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
问题不大，都有。
那你鸟有放那个除外的永续魔法那种什么次元？
没有要不放也不是不行啊。
啊，还有次元吸引者嘞。
那个这次不能打，不能放。
不是我说平常啊，不是只有不是打这个的啊。
平常有啊，平常有。
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
次元吸引者有。
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down.
黄金贵有。
I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Redburn.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
第3把。
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more
那裂
freely.
缝地你放1张还2张啊
？2张。
2张。
企鹅1张，因为企鹅收了回来。
企鹅收了回来，企鹅你要说是要先用鸵鸟除怪才收得回来吧？
方法很多种啊，不是只有1种，所以我基本上1张目前都收有。
而且太早抽到手上，其实也容易卡就是了。
对，所以你们跟他分的不要给我上手，然后偏偏这种东西就很容易上手。像我有1张啊，坏女人，次元崩界的那个女人啊，妈的，我一个牌组只放1张，每次都收上手，不知道为什么，然后就卡在我手上也下不去，超烦的啦。
我真的是要 link 才能用的，你放他什么想？
没有啦，那是另外一组的。
Otto Dibble works at
反正啊，进发令啊，加上86就是直接对手看到都直接投降。哦，
这样子合起来要10几张哎。
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
当初这么穷啊，超会的啦，什么都好会啊。
我当初这一包也是抽了很多啊，结果都没有抽到。大师卡包，光子龙的卡包，说到这个让我就不爽。光子龙的那一包抽到没屁用的光波龙，为什么不是希望葵用？
我抽到 number 90，气死我了。
至少是能用的啊！我抽到的那个光
90是那个人呢？90是那个呢？90是那个 number 90是那个他们，我觉得跟他们卡名好像也无关呢。什么青的？
银河眼的光子青啊，它是光子卡啊。
哦，是啊，看起来不像。
对啊，光子青其实是蛮强的呢。只是它不好叠啦，因为一般来说也不是他在用，一般青眼白龙会丢它。
没有用，我又没青眼白。
就光子很多会混青眼白龙一起玩的。
这么说起来，你的那个火米村那个门打开了吗？
哪一个？
火米村不是有一个木门？
Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to
我
sell
打开
for
了
you.
耶，开心。
解任务打开了是不是？
对，解任务。
是接哪一个？为什么你能打开？
闹鬼的火米村。
那是 PS4 独占任务，那我过不去啊。
那间是我自己的商店。
那一间我就过不去啊。
那就没救了。
那个败家之眼是什么东西？
什么败家之眼？
你贴的那个啊？那张图快要有了。
他不是要抓一个男朋友吗？
对啊，但是那个败家之眼那一台是什么鬼东西啊？
那个路由器啊。
看起来不像。
应该是啦，没有意外的话，看起来就是啦。没事啊。
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
你看这个。
看哪一个？那又是什么垃圾内衣
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
对啊。
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
哦，对，鸟那副 UR 好多张哦，难怪我这么穷。所以你要来出来玩吗
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Well, we're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
可是超量升阶就没有眼拍那种快感。就直接一张出来，然后直接到底。
不需要啊，这东西就是压制的快感。我出来你就下去了。
Agrabah's Filbert must be around here somewhere.
你想一下，我以前做的这么辛苦，就是为了让86可以正规出场。
Mr. Filbert, I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
啊，踩什么手？
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
不是他指的意思是，任何怪只要有，不是要在他的箭头端，是他的互相连接，是他自己的也可以。
对啊，我的意思是说，我放在我的场地上，对方不就永远不能发效果？
对啊，
对啊，为什么对方也可以发？不是特殊？
不是，我觉得不是，你听不懂我的意思啊。他自己招出来的连结怪，如果互相连结，也可以发效果。
他自己
不是只有在对，不是只有在这张卡的。
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll
被
find her
召唤
there.
的怪，只要是 那个连结怪，然后它的那个连结端是有东西的，就可以发。
哦，是要连结怪，他只锁连结怪是不是？
他只锁没有连结状态的，就是他的箭头底下没有东西的就不行。
我的意思是说，超量怪他也可以照发就是了。他如果可以帮超量怪也照发。
不是，超量怪一样不行，是他的超量，他的超量怪如果有一个箭头就止住他，超量怪就可以发。
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it.
他场上有什么东西你讲？他如果场上那只超量怪上面有一只怪有止住，他就可以发啊。
Revelio will show me where she was taken.
没有啊，他都没另一个怪。
另一个怪都没有啊，那他是什么东西要看啊？他这只超量怪是特殊召唤出来的吗？
他是效果怪跟超量怪啊，都是特招出来的、啊，那就很纳闷。
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
没有啊，我的那个
Revelio，
我的那个那只叫什么？就是雷精灵那只林克怪的两个箭头都朝内啊。对啊，我就很纳闷了，原本想说锁死你，哈哈。
他是搞什么东西啊？
我其实有点忘了，那时候看他可以发效果，我就走掉了。
他可以发效果，但是可以发的什么用啊？
他都可以拉怪了。
Revelio，
可以拉怪，这样就不对啦。
对啊。
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
我那时候超气的啦！妈的，那我这么辛苦为了是什么？
他是不是有先丢什么东西让
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
就无效啦？
没有啊。所以我在想说是不是坏掉？
你可以回去重播看一下是什么状况啊。
等一下再看，我先往哈利波特。这火蛇属决者，你们怎么在火米村底下挖这么大一个坑啊？那这里的邻居的地下室你们都挖不到是不是？
靠北啊！为什么？我还要跑进去。
We may be working with the goblins.
我现在有2个方案，那个 Plan A 是隐身偷偷一个一个石化 ，Plan B 进去直接开始开干。
Plan C 干了就直接能干了。
妈的！ 直接 flash beam。
You will pay。
你讲的那些都太麻烦了，看到我会直接就赶了，就没有下接下来的。
Expulsion! Expulsion! Rookwood, stand down. Productive, aren't we? Stand and fight. Expulsion!
Have a little patience.
What expulsion? Expulsion!
He may be a thing coming here.
Expulsion!
You will not survive this. You're only delaying the inevitable. Flash of inspiration.
To your knees.
Back for more.
What are your thoughts on
Electricity.
expulsion? Expulsion!
You're going to regret that. Potato.
How dare you do such a thing to me?
你有没有要放大的
Expulsion! I quit now while you're still alive. Expulsion! Death from above!
Revelio.
完成决斗创举。
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
梦幻风。
哎呀，去抽意图。
Accio.
对啊，他意图都是做那只独角兽而已啊。他是那个我看过啦，施救兽还是原图的、啊。
对啊，施救兽是原图啦，啊就
Revelio.
都是那个意图的独角兽就可以抽啦。
他就只是上面再多做一个坏女人。
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
可以的啦。
而且那个坏女人是，只要如果对方是林可，他根本无所谓。
啊，现在很多都不是林可啊。而且你还可以做有所。
Revelio.
我林可外面的，没有办法做。
我之前他妈就吃到有所，我直接裂开。
我应该凑不出有所
有所只有林可怪才凑得出来，就是那个林可的那几个牌子才凑得出来
啊！我说我的应该，因为我是 Evil Twins， 应该凑不出有。
Evil Twins 凑不出来啊，他没办法把箭头往上指啊。
对啊。有啦，用崩界独角兽可以把箭头往上指啊。
啊，可以往上指，你没办法指到另外一端去。
Revelio.
对啊，就差在这边。为什么不能做 V 锁 ？V 锁感觉比较简单。
Natty must be here somewhere.
再不被
就没有往那个方向指啊。
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. to help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rape's wand could be in there.
My wand is somewhere in this room.
Hello, Hamura. Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it. Mr. Rabe's wand! He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
哦，决斗创举那个一行是一个、哦，所以两行是第二个。
Natsai Onai, I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
等你有发现再告诉我，所以。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.